A friend to all is a friend to none, meaning he who is essentially and fundamentally a friend to all is ultimately found out to be a friend to none, but only to himself. So he who always claims to be a friend of and to all ultimately remains and becomes a friend to none, but only to himself, as well as to his own talents, companies, merits, virtues, accomplishments all the time. So friendship in the modern context of society and in maximum cases and circumstances proves and turns out to be a lie, a facade, a fraud, because only real friendship is the one that has soul, heart, emotion, compassion, and other virtues in place. Only that friendship can be considered to be real, which is based on reciprocity, mutuality, exchangeability of respect, kindness, character, morality, virtue, understanding, trust, and other qualities between the two people, despite their personal, individual disagreements, disharmonies of thought, perception, opinion, success, job. That is another matter. But the two people always had to respect one another in their qualities and also trust. And also they had to be similar in certain areas. Absolutely dissimilar, disagreeable people cannot be friends. And even if they pretend to be, then that is going to fall apart in a very short period of time, if not in the long run. So obviously, a man who basically claims to have a lot of friendships and a lot of friends in his life does not have any people at all, but only himself and his own accomplishments, success, talents, merits, virtues, and other properties. Because friendship is essentially letting go. And if the friendship is real, then it has to be based on reciprocity all the time. Without reciprocity of emotion, kindness, quality, character, trust, there can be no friendship of any kind under any circumstances and situations, no matter what we say, what we think, or what we might have achieved in our lives. But our friendship consists of a single soul inhabiting two bodies. Our friendship basically combines the souls of the two people into one and then unifies, binds the two bodies into one body based on their trust, kindness, admiration, respect, merit toward one another, despite their individual circumstances, situations, problems, pains they face, but still they will be friends. They will be respecting, admiring, trusting one another, and that's real friendship, where friendship is composed of a single soul, or one single soul inhabits two bodies and unifies the physical differences. So obviously, a friend to all is ultimately, eventually, inevitably a friend to none. That is the ultimate truth, and there is no contradiction, arguments at all. We may have friends, but ultimately, in times of need,